The FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers, game day 5, Group A battle between Venezuela and Argentina. Well, los Venezolanos, the fans, certainly hoping their team can put in a good performance tonight to fuel hopes of qualification. They're in trouble. You can see the lineup for this weekend for the teams in this group. And the standings, here's why Venezuela a little bit desperate. 1-3 down at the bottom. Argentina up at the top at 3-1. Chile and Colombia perhaps surprisingly at 2-2. And for a Venezuela team that really has been one of the better teams in South America for the past several years. Remember, they won the FIBA AmeriCup as recently as 2015. Played at the Olympics in 2016. Of course, they made, they were very competitive at the 2019 FIBA Basketball World Cup. They are in danger of missing out on the FIBA AmeriCup. They need a win. Argentina, meanwhile, they can pretty much wrap things up with a win tonight. If they can get out and get the win, Argentina, they understand fully that, you're not so far from the penthouse to the outhouse. They used to be one of the kings of basketball, and they missed out on the last World Cup and missed out on the Olympics. Fell short in the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament, losing to the Bahamas, so they're kind of in transition mode. It was put off for a while following the exit or the retirement or the end of the golden generation with Luis Scola particularly. They're now kind of in rebuilding mode and hoping to start that climb back up to the top with Facundo Campazzo, of course, their leader. And Nicolas Brasino, also an outstanding talent, leading the way. For Venezuela, Gregory Vargas, one of the veterans, holdovers from the great era where they did win the title. Also another veteran who is back for this window, Zamora and Cubillan. Ascanio and Miguel Ruiz, big veteran, but a lot of mileage on those legs. Wendy Gratterall is back. Again, another one of the great players of recent times. So this is a Venezuela team that has brought back some experienced and veterans, and they'll be hoping that here at home they can get an extra charge from this crowd and go out and beat one of their rivals in basketball, Argentina. So you can see the coach, the new coach, taking over, Ronald Guillen for Venezuela. And for Argentina, Casalanguida is at the helm. Players are on the court now for the national anthems.
Escucharemos a continuación el himno nacional de Argentina. Por favor, permanecemos de pie. Escucharemos a continuación el Gloria al Bravo Pueblo, himno nacional de Venezuela.
Okay, well, the players getting ready to get it on. These two traditional rivals, coaches meet at midcourt, exchange pleasantries, friends before and after, but not during, that's for sure. They're going to get after each other. They know each other. Many of these players compete against each other in South America for their respective teams. And hopes are high for Ronald Guillen and co. To get a win tonight for Venezuela. Omar Bermudez, Krishna Dominguez, both from Mexico, and Nicolas Zavrini. Those are the referees for tonight. Zivieri, excuse me, I should say, from Brazil. Nicolas Zivieri. Starting five for Argentina, Campazzo. I think one of the all-time greats of Argentina, the top five. In fact, Nicolas Brasino, Vildoza, D'Elia, and Juan Fernandez. Keep an eye on him. And a lot of good talent coming off the bench. And of course, D'Elia has played in a lot of big games. So the man that is at the helm of Argentina, who has, obviously there's a rich tradition of coaches with this national team over the years. Of course, Ruben Magnano in the Hall of Fame. Sergio Hernandez, no doubt, will join him in the FIBA Hall of Fame one day. And Casalanguida now entrusted with the reins. And he comes in at a time when he's not blessed with a golden generation. So even more perhaps needed from him in terms of calling the right shots, the right plays. Gregory Vargas, Jose Ascanio, Wendy Gratterall, Johannes Cefontes, and Mataran, the starting five. Pugliati, Zamora, Cubillan, Ruiz, Cisneros, Fuenmayor, all coming off the bench. And there is the head coach, Ronald Guillen. So great honor for him to be at the helm. He replaced Daniel Sione and makes his debut tonight. So Daniel, good coach, had been involved with Venezuelan basketball before with Che Garcia of Argentina, but now it's all about Guillen and trying to put together something special here, and it would take something special. He also served as an assistant during Nestor Che Garcia and Fernando Duro, so you do have some continuity with the new coach. Also coached some of Venezuela's youngsters, coached them at the Under-18 South American Championship a few summers ago, 2022 in fact, here in Caracas. So basically Venezuela come into this knowing they need to win both of these games to have a chance, and wait on other results. And don't forget, they're going up against some players like Campazzo, D'Elia, Brasino, that were at not only at the World Cup in 2019, but in the final. They made that incredible run before falling to Spain. But, you know, again, all bets are off. When these teams down here square off against each other, you bring the emotion, you bring the experience, you just bring so many factors, tradition. And there's nowhere else you would rather be right now than watching this game. But we are underway here in Venezuela. Venezuela winning the opening tip, wearing the dark uniforms, the blue, attacking the basket to the right. Mataran drives in, the ball knocked away. D'Elia says, hey, let's challenge this. But you only get one challenge. You don't want to use it so early. Surely D'Elia knows that. 4 seconds on the shot clock as well. So they're going to have to get it up. Vargas does. And there is D'Elia grabbing the first rebound of the game. Oh, surely that was a travel. Yes, it was. So not an ideal start for Argentina as they look to build some or continue their confident start here in this kind of what I would say is a rebuild. It's a partial rebuild, maybe is the best way to put it. Still got some veterans out there like Campazzo and D'Elia. And also Fernandez playing and Brasino, but definitely the heroes of yesteryear are gone. Good defense, and Argentina coming up and forcing the turnover. They pass it around. Brasino gets blocked, but Scania is whistled for the foul. Three-point look, and that is off target. Campazzo wears the number 7. Here's a drive. Rebound. Graterol. Got to go. Sense of urgency. You hear it in the crowd's voice. I mean, Graterol's probably thinking, gosh, the shot clock's about to expire, but I want to look up. I still see 8 seconds on there. Nice dump down low, and look at that. D'Elia with the foul, going to the line for the three-point play. Well, D'Elia has been around. He'll turn 33 on April 8th. Played with Boca Juniors. 2.09 meters in height. He was kind of coming in, trying to really help Argentina as they started to transition from the golden generation. And you look back at that time and you wonder, because the golden generation just didn't go away. And it kind of makes you wonder if maybe they had, if he would have developed quicker. Scola stayed, Luis Scola, oh my goodness. Luis Scola stayed until the 2021 Olympics that were held in Tokyo, officially called 2020 Olympics, but they're actually held because of COVID 1 year later, and that was the end for Luis Scola. And Delfino also, Carlos Delfino, don't forget, he was playing as recently as the pre-Olympic qualifying tournament. So a lot of the guys hung around for a long time. Right now, this is Campazzo's team, and he is guarding the basketball. Now Scania. Here's Vargas. Vargas gets it up at the stripe. And they will cheer every bucket here, folks. Three-point look, no good for Vildoza. Cifuentes gets it into the paint, and offensive foul. The foul called on Graterol for kind of bull rushing. It looked like Brasino. Here's the lob. Oh. And Mataran going up, called for the foul. Well, it's definitely not going to be a dunk because he was on the way down when he tried to catch it. Omar Bermuda is calling another foul. Push. Oh, on Gratterall. So that's 2 on him. And that means Miguel Ruiz, another enforcer, is going to come into the game. Brusino makes the first. Brusino, one of these players that if he gets it going, boy, he can shoot it. He can shoot teams out of the game. Hard to believe he's almost 30. He turns, in fact, what am I talking about? He is 30. 30. Turned 30 on the 2023, so he's almost 32, in fact. Makes a shot. Averaging 8.8 points in the qualifiers. Makes the 2 free throws. Vargas in the paint. Vargas helps Campazzo up. Looks like he might have gotten his bell rung. Oh, goodness. Vargas got him with the right elbow coming in. And Campazzo just reaches out his hand and says, "Can you help me up, buddy?" Here's a behind-the-back pass. Fernandez. Campazzo, beautiful pass. Ball knocked away from D'Elia. Campazzo has it. He gets it up. He knocks it down. That's a 3. Facu, the legend. If you look at FIBA basketball, you will see every so often a story that pops up about the all-time 5 best players of various countries. Argentina's in the works, and I'm pretty sure that Campazzo is going to be in there. There is the foul. You can see Guillen, the coach, calling the plays, telling Cubion what he wants him to do, the former Marquette man. And Vargas goes out. So D'Elia whistled for the foul. So good job, Ruiz, making the free throw. You know, the success, the challenge, shall we say, the challenge of national team programs is to have experience, but also, you want to have the young guys coming up constantly because they're going to become the leaders of the team. And with Fernandez, we see that for Argentina. He's now in the starting lineup, but you wonder if Venezuela have been caught out a little bit. Here is a 3-pointer and the miss and the putback. Because it is a veteran team, especially when you're calling back these players that they have called back. Venezuela did play at the last World Cup, but finished 30th. Lost all 5 of their games. Shot clock winding down, and whistle blows right at the end of the shot clock. So Cervantes, I think, is going to get free throws. First one was good. Of course, one of the brightest young talents and the player that, you know, they needed, they were really pinning their hopes on, a guy that was already a key man in this team. Garly Soho tragically died back almost 2 years ago, December 22nd, 2023, tragically. And that's, you know, something that's still felt here in Venezuela. Garly Soho was an outstanding talent, really already kind of the leader of the team. Nice pass. Brusino missing it. Remember, Argentina 3-1. Venezuela 1-3. Venezuela needing to win tonight. Keep their hopes alive. Cubillan for three. Oh, and great effort on the boards. Staying with it, Venezuela. They end up getting a layup. Look at the coach on the sidelines. He's going nuts. He looks pretty cut over there. He can maybe step in and play a few minutes tonight. Oh, the bounce pass. Delia and Campazzo not on the same page. It leads to Scotty who lays it up and in. And the Venezuela fans go nuts. They take the lead. Campazzo back outside. Vildoza. Vildoza goes up. How sweet is that left-handed little floater? I'll tell you how sweet. Very. Three-pointer note, round and out. Oh, nice little wraparound. Good job, Delia. Looked like, you know, he knows, and everybody knows that Campazzo, when he's driving, he's going to draw the defense, and he is looking to make that pass. Cubillan. Delia boxing out. Oh, Fernandez has it knocked away by Cubillan, and Escanio picks it up. Mataran missing. Fernandez, little turnaround, fade. Cubillan lets it go, knocks it in, ties the game again. David Cubillan sends the players over to the benches with the timeout by Argentina. Look at Leo Gutierrez talking to Casalanguida, another member of that golden generation, now on the coaching staff. 27 years of age. Kubian making the shot. And Juan Fernandez. Patricio Garino checks into the game. Has some time in the NBA. Also played a lot in Europe. Real nice luxury to have Garino coming off the bench. Plays with the Estudiantes right now in Spain. Vildoza hits a three. That quiets the crowd. Hear the drums start beating immediately. Kubian. Oh, great defense. Garino knocks it away. Wampi Vaulet with changes made during that timeout. For Argentina, also for Venezuela, who have Fabrizio Pugliati in the game. Oh, that ball's knocked off the rim. Crowd thought it was going in. It should be goal interference, but Vaulet gets it. Then he's wrapped up. Cisneros and Zamora talking to the ref, looking for a call. Pass whipped inside by Marcos, Juan Marcos. And the ball given to Venezuela. So it's Gonzalo Corbalán trying to guard the ball handler, but doesn't do a very good job because Zamora just goes all the way in. Also, a player in his mid-30s taking on the young man and going right past him. He was Vaulet. Wow. Wampi Vaulet. Now with Palencia in Spain. Not Valencia, but Palencia. Three-point look from Zamora. Fernandez rebounds the miss. And Corbalán is down. So hopefully he's going to be okay. He's kind of holding his neck area. Gonzalo Corbalán. He will turn 23 on March 3rd. So one of the young guys. We saw him play at the Under-19 Basketball World Cup. Oh, he was already down even before the shot. Saw him play at the Under-19 Basketball World Cup in 2021. That was when we saw Victor Wembanyama as well play for France. Just going to make sure he's okay. There's no need to rush things. He's going to get up. If you don't feel 100%, you need to take your time. Plays for San Pablo Burgos in Spain in the LEB. So not in the ACB, although San Pablo Burgos was in the ACB, Liga Endesa. Also won the Basketball Champions League twice. I thought it was before Corbalán got there. So he needs to get right before he comes back into the game. I think Valet plays a very important role in this team and in this game for Argentina. Oh boy, Vildoza puts it up. Good defense by Ruiz. Look at the hooping and scooping. Zamora. Cubillan has to put it up, and he does. He makes it. Can you believe it? Right at the end of the corner. Rather. And he looks up at the crowd, points to a friend, and says, "That was for you, my friend." Great defense. I mean, hand in the face and everything. And Cubillan says, "No pasa nada. That was for you, my friend." At the end of one, Venezuela 16, Argentina 16. So looking at the numbers, and Argentina with that one more make from deep. Well, Vargas, that was his 2 points that he scored. Campazzo, not surprising, has 3 points. And we saw Cifuentes get in and score. Here he is with a no-look to Ascanio after the turnover by Argentina. D'Elia able to score. Didn't look that easy, but it was able to get it done. Cubillan pulling up just behind the stripe. 2 of his 5 points. Vildoza's looked pretty tough. He has 5 points. Zamora driving in and scoring. And of course the 3-pointer right at the end tied the game at the end of the quarter. Courtside 1891, scanning the barcode to get it in your smartphone. And if you're going to have that app in your phone, you need to have it in there right now during all of these qualifiers. But my suggestion would be to have it all year. Lots of basketball. Oh, bullet pass and nice shot. Zamora, who looks pretty competent tonight. Very important player in the grand scheme of things for Venezuela, who now lead at 18-16. They need to win tonight to stay in the hunt. And here's a great defense by Zamora, forcing the turnover. And Zamora, with all of his emotion, his talent, his experience, making a huge difference. Corbalán, meanwhile, has checked back into the game. Number 15. So seems as if he's okay. Remember, he left after lying prone, holding his neck. Cubillan chucking that one up. Here's Garino. Oh, dangerous pass. Cubillan almost getting the steal. I'll tell you what, the sense of urgency. That was Vargas, excuse me, who's back in the game. Juanpi Valet. Oh, Vargas. And the ball goes out of bounds. Pugliatti. Vargas. Pugliatti. And Fernandez was boxed out by Ruiz. But they called the foul on Ruiz. I guess you can see the replay on that. It's kind of. I mean, Vargas, Ruiz had his forearm into the chest, just kind of pushing him out, but not too hard. But the referees felt like that was a foul, so Argentina have it back down 2. Nice pass. Violet lays it off to Deliz. Blocked from behind, though. That was a good break opportunity. Venezuela playing with just that little bit more oomph right now. A little more energy, a little more intensity. Oh, look at behind the back. Vargas gets it up and earns the trip to the line. Venezuela are playing desperate, as well they should. So Guarino with the foul, and Vargas with the free throw. It's a 3-point lead. You're a player of Venezuela, and if you're a veteran like Vargas, and you're up in the 30s, and you look up at this crowd, and boy, that gives you a lift. This is a great crowd tonight in Venezuela, as it usually is. Always is for the national team. Here's Juan Marcos. Corbalan. Oh, nice move. Corbalan gets in, and he's going to the line. Yeah, that was definitely a hold. Corbalan does not make the first. So Burgos, where he plays up to the top of the standings, looking to win promotion back up to the top of the LAB Oro, the gold. Having a great season, and he misses both free throws. He's averaging more than 14 points per game in Spain. Even in the LAB, that bodes well. I mean, the LAB is probably better than a lot of first top flights in other countries. Here is, oh, great block and terrific play by Pugliatti. Or no, excuse me, by Enrique Medina to stay with it. Foulet. Guarino doesn't drop. It's hard to believe also that Guarino is already 31 years of age. Seems like he just got out of college. I think that period when we had COVID really just kind of like knocked all of our socks off. Still kind of recovering from that. Here, Marcos, nice pass. Nice bucket. D'Elia. I like what Casalanguida is doing right now. Without Campazzo on the court, that means he's resting up, getting ready for the second half, but also these other players need that experience. And proving up to the task right now. Argentina down by just 3 points. Here's Cifuentes. How about the three-pointer? Getting a little bit of love from the rim and the backboard. Wampi Violet, the bounce pass. Oh, that's a tough pass for D'Elia. D'Elia playing a lot of minutes, looks a little tired. Corbalán going behind the back, and he's pushed by Vargas. Corbalán again. Violet for three. Vargas hesitates, throws the lob. How about Medina? He looks the part, doesn't he? Well, we talk about the youngsters, and he certainly fits that bill. So this is an exciting development. 2.18 meters in height. Also plays in Spain with Clavijo. But Argentina keeping the scoreboard ticking over now. Cifuentes quickly down. Oh, what a rejection by Carino. Oh, nice spin, and that's an unsportsmanlike on Vargas. Surely not playing the ball. Looked like he reached out and grabbed the arm. I wonder if they might challenge that if they haven't called it. If they just called a normal foul, I think Vargas is very lucky. And it seems they have. So Vargas sits down. Wow. Love to see a replay of that. Marcos makes the first. Well, to be fair to Marcos, he wasn't complaining about it unsportsmanlike, and nobody from Argentina was. So good job by number 6. He goes out, and Campazzo comes back into the game midway through this second quarter. Oh, dangerous pass. Fernandez almost getting the steal. Cifuentes. Ascanio rather gets it. He's trapped. Passes out of trouble. And Fernandez tries to knock it ahead. Shot clock hasn't reset. And there's Medina again. Excellent work. Cifuentes passing it to the big man. And this kid is a factor. Out there guarding Fernandez right now. Here he is switching. Fernandez gets in somehow, some way, scores. He too was with Corbalán in that Argentina team that played the under-19 Basketball World Cup in 2021. So from that standpoint, it's great to see that Argentina does have some young guys out here. But this player right here, Medina, to me is the most interesting because of his size and his ability to put away those those shots down low. Oh, I thought there was going to be a potential travel there. Zamora, that's off. So traveling the call on Campazzo. And 3:18 remaining. We got timeout. Well, you might recognize that man, a Venezuela international, who not able to play right now, and clearly a blow for this team. They could certainly use Michael. Whistle blows and the foul has been called. Michael Carrera. 32 years of age now, here with the team. Ooh, and Gratterall is fouled. So Wendy Gratterall at the stripe. Oh, they get to steal the turnover, and nice little action there by Venezuela. And again, it's because they are locked in. They are intense, and they're just giving everything right now. It's not all pretty, but it's effective. Corbia makes the first. And the second. Here's the lob, and he goes. What a play. Lugarini goes upstairs, and now he's going to the line. That was a terrific catch. Terrific catch and finish. So Lugarini at the line for the three-point play. Bautista Lugarini, and does not get the love from the rim. He's 24 years of age. Kubian missing. He was at the Under-19 Basketball World Cup in 2019. There is the miss, and Brasino follows it up and makes it. So Venezuela not able to get any separation at this point. Ascanio whistled for the foul. Well, Campazzo goes down. And Ascanio probably thinking to himself, it's an honor to foul you, Facundo, to play, to be on the same court with you. You are one of the greatest from South America. Look at the passing from Argentina. Brasino. Oh, he hits the three and he is fouled. Kubian. That is Nicholas Brasino at his best. In fact, that is just normal Brasino. That's what we've come to expect of him. Just terrific play all the way around. Great passing, including by Bautista Lugarini to Vildoza to Brasino.
Vamos a llegar con el floppy, muchachos. Si hay balón, vamos a tratar de jugar balón interior o bloqueo lateral aquí para jugar otra cosa, ¿ok? Floppy, jugamos picando lateral, ¿ok? Vamos. Vamos.
You know, you look at that last pass. And it's Vildoza that gets the assist, but I mean, they were like, and that was just classic Argentina basketball. I think there were 5 passes there, just zipping around. Seems like everybody should get an assist on a play like that. So whistle blows again. Natives getting restless. So at the line, and Mataran misses the first. And makes the second. Bounce pass. Oh, and Fernandez was going for the jam, but just a little too far. Great defense. Kubian steps back. Nope, zips it over to Mataran for 3. Argentina on top by 2. Ball deflected out of bounds. It'll stay with Argentina. Campazzo steps back a little bit long. Tough drive, and Campazzo got the hand up to get the block. 3-on-3 break. What's going to happen? Campazzo travels. Wow. Campazzo says, "You called me twice for traveling," and the other referee is closer to me. He's not calling it. It's a brave man to call Facundo Campazzo for travel, considering his status is one of the elite players in the game.
Para últimas noticias, fotos y otros detalles, recuerden visitar la página web oficial FIBA.basketball.
So, timeout here late in the first half. And here is the pass down low, and Mataran whistled for the foul. So in fact, yeah. Mataran, well, you got to play, you got to play tough defense. You got to play kind of on the edge, on the border, sometimes of fouling, and you just have to let the referees sort it out. Lee Ilea checks into the game for the first time. Power forward. .5 meters in height. Another of those youth products played, in fact, in 2023 at the Under-19 Basketball World Cup. 17.1 points per game, 9 rebounds per game. So this guy is a talent. Keep an eye on him. Big kid. So weird seeing Brasino shoot free throws because he's such a wonderful shooter in open play, but sometimes he goes to the line and it's just not the same. 3-second differential in the game clock and the shot clock. Tough move inside. They battle for the rebound. Ruiz behind the back pass. Campazzo has it. He launches. and it's short. And I'm assuming Argentina will be pleased that they've been able to kind of rally in the second quarter and come back and take the lead at the break, because this is not an easy place to play. 36-33, Argentina on top of Venezuela at halftime. Well, Argentina have 2 more threes, 1 less inside the arc and 1 less free throw. I mean, it's a very close game. Argentina with 3 more rebounds. Look at that, 7 more assists though. But they've turned it over 5 more times. So it's just kind of a whole mix of stats. Brasino has the 9 to lead all scores. D'Elia has 8.
Un aplauso para las cheerleaders All-Star de Venezuela.
Second quarter action, and we saw Zamora get really active for Venezuela, really lifting them. D'Elia doing his best. Fontes has been important. It's interesting when Medina checked into the game. Violet hitting that 3. And Vargas. There's to Medina. So Medina really made an impact. This was the lob coming off the bench. Was Bautista Lugarini. So that was a spectacular play. And this is Lugarini's pass. It ends up with Brasino, who makes the shot, and he's fouled on the play. So we are at halftime. Argentina up by 3 points.
Education, health, justice. We sometimes take these simple things for granted. They're not common for all of us. We are all born on the same planet, but not with the same opportunities.
Whatever our gender, color, belief, or capability, we are one. We are all on the same team. Let's convince those who never thought they'd do it that they can. We can. Together, we are stronger. No matter your origin, basketball can bring everyone together. Basketball for good.
Oh, beautiful pass. Oh, my goodness. The dunk as well by Romero, and a chance for a three-point play. Look at this pass.
Coach is now going to have to try to force this one up from the halfway. Oh, baby! Buenas noches. Are you kidding me? Tony Trocha. That is incredible. Silverio Ruiz comes up with yet another steal. 3-on-1. Can they make the most of it? Touch pass Martinez. Oh my goodness. What a special rejection.
Oh, did he nutmeg him? I think he may have. Did he throw it through the legs? If he didn't, it was right really close. mark to Kaminsky, and ball knocked out of his hands. Now Puerto Rico running. Oh my goodness gracious! Are you kidding me? Philip Wheeler. Quickly the USA the other way, or behind the back. Smart, and then getting it to Covington, who gets his first bucket.
What a movement for the Brazilians up high. Caboclo hits the lob, finishes it off beautifully, and you can already see the talent on Bruno Caboclo.
Flings it back out. There's a good opportunity. It goes high, but it's not being put in. And of course, quick transition. Oh, reverse dunk time. Put it in. Cardozo. Bring it on. Panama through the paint. Oh, SWAT team in town. And it's Cardozo again. He is just on fire, isn't he? Well, it's dreamlike, isn't it? This man here, Cardozo, is just quality.
Did that go in? Are they going to count the bucket? Yes, they are! Tony Troca!
Over Caboclo. Rubino now has got the lob. Watch out. It's thrown down by Cardozo. Crowd is fired up. Even Coraza puts his hands on his head to say he can't believe what he just saw. Let's take another look at that one, though.
That is unbelievable.
These guys will be legends in their own country, but also in the international basketball world forever.
Leading the way for Argentina, familiar face, this man right here, Nicholas Brasino. Played in so many big tournaments for this team. Had some memorable games at the FIBA Basketball World Cup in 2019. And really now has to be a leader for this team. And here he is stroking it. Longtime player now in Spain. And for Venezuela, we highlight Cifuentes. And what I like about Cifuentes is the energy that he is playing with. You know, he's taking the ball away there from Campazzo. He's battling. And that is the attitude that Venezuela simply must have tonight. They have to compete. They have to win the 50-50s. They have to dive on the floor for the loose balls. They have to come up with the intangibles. And players like Cifuentes give them a chance to win tonight. And they have to win if they're going to stay in the hunt. Cifuentes with 7 points. Also has a couple of rebounds, a couple of assists, a steal. All effort. No Michael Carrero, no Nestor Colmenares. You know, none of the, a lot of the greats for Venezuela not here. And the most intriguing player for me that I mentioned was for Argentina. Both teams with 18 points in the paint. Venezuela have 18 points coming off the bench to just 9 for Argentina. I wouldn't have expected that. But Johanner Cifuentes, again, you look at his shooting numbers tonight. But whenever you see these FIBA AmeriCup qualifiers, I mean, I love doing these games because just because of the energy in the crowd in Venezuela and Argentina. There's just such great atmosphere, and you can see how the fans are just fully locked in on what they're watching. They want their national team to do well, and they do a great job. They do a great job in all of these countries. Of course, they're trying to get to Nicaragua. That's where the AmeriCup is going to be. So what a great story that is, to be able to go to Managua, Nicaragua, to host the event. Venezuela, of course, has hosted the event. They've hosted some big events here. Venezuela hosted the FIBA Olympic qualifying tournament in 2012. 12 team, that was unforgettable. They didn't win it, but it was certainly a lively affair. Always fun to have basketball in this country. Hey, scan the barcode to get Courtside 1891 in your app, in your phone rather. Get that app in your phone and just watch away. Wherever you are, on the bus, on the street, in the coffee shop, the restaurant. But if you're in class and you're a student, don't watch games, study. You'll be better for it. Look at the game later. Okay, we're about ready to start the second half. Again, this is a game Venezuela desperate to win to keep their hopes alive of getting to the AmeriCup. And Argentina are going to punch their ticket if they get the win tonight. They would improve to 4-1 Argentina with the win. But if Venezuela can win, they will improve to 2-3. And Argentina would drop to 3-2. Oh, did the ball go off of Delia? So it's going to be Venezuela basketball. Yep, that's the right call. Oh, Cifuentes. Escanio goes to help up Brasino. And he was trying to pass the ball to Escanio, or excuse me, to Mataran rather, and they weren't on the same page. Campazzo calls the plays. Nice pass. Look at him. There they go again. Argentina in the passing game. And I think Brasino got it just a little too late. Made him kind of rush his shot a little more than he wanted to. Nice movement as well for Venezuela, and they get the three-point shot. And it's that man again, number 20, Cifuentes. Johanner Cifuentes. He's got 10. He ties it at 36. Ooh, dangerous pass. Here's Brasino, lays it off to Delia. This time he does dunk it. Cifuentes drives to Ruiz, goes off his foot and out of bounds. Nice pass again, this time Fernandez with the bucket. And Campazzo right now is all about getting his teammates opportunities, reading them, getting them to flow. Look at that. Defense draws. Fernandez knows he's got to cut to the basket. Campazzo is passing like that. He is in his groove. It's understandable that maybe it's not as easy as it used to be because he doesn't have as much experience out there with him. Nice drive from Cifuentes, who's really carrying the hopes of Venezuela. Ooh, Fernandez has to be careful. Zascanio. Bulldoza. Fernandez. Cifuentes keeps it, puts it up. And a late whistle, but the foul called. D'Elia reaching over. He's indicating that, I think he's saying he got all ball, but they called the foul. Guess we'll never know, but that seemed to me to be the indication. He was kind of conceding that D'Elia had gotten all ball. Cifuentes has got it going. He's almost doubled his output already. We're just 3 minutes into the second half. Nice pass, wide open Fernandez. Oh! And you look at the likes of Campazzo and you wonder why he's only got 3 assists right now. That's why, because you know he's getting some of his teammates some looks and they're not putting him down. And how about Kubian? His fans look intense, like they are desperate to get a win tonight. Fernandez drives in, blocked. Zascanio has it. Ruiz slow to get up. Kubian. Just get it to Johannes Cifuentes. Kubian gets it to Ruiz, finally gets down the court, but he misses. Venezuela were down by 3 at halftime. Now they're up by 3. And Campazzo fouled. Kubian has 10 points. Medena's back in the game, number 77, guarding Fowlette. I wonder if Gregor Fuchka's watching him play tonight. Could be. Nice passing. Oh! Fernandez looked like he wanted to make the pass and decided, ooh, I'm just going to go for the shot. Cifuentes pulling all the strings right now for Venezuela. He was trying to get it to Medina. Good job, Cifuentes, getting it after he came inbounds. Zascanio drives in. He bangs it in. Oh, they're not going to count it. He says review it. He doesn't like it. No, he doesn't. Brave man to make that call in this arena. Look at this again. Ooh. Oh, so close. Third foul on Ascanio as well. Very important player. He's got 7 rebounds, leading his team in that department. Nice bounce pass. And it's back outside to Brasino. Argentina kind of cold here in the second half. We're midway through this third quarter. The reach and the turnover. You can't do this if you're Venezuela. Oh, nice pass. That's not a bad foul. But if it's on Ascanio, it is a bad foul. That's his 4th. You turn it over like that, you got all the momentum, and it leads to this. And Ascanio picks up foul number 4, goes to the bench. So a huge turnover. Not only do you lose possession, but you lead to one of your best players getting his 4th foul and having to leave the game. That's how costly turnovers can be sometimes. Juan Fernandez makes the first. Juan Fernandez makes the second. Medina almost knocking it away. Oh, they're saying 2 points on that shot, because Medina touched it while it was over the rim. So Argentina get a 3-point play. Unbelievable. That's the danger when you try to knock it off the rim. You can always knock it in with your hand. There is a drive and a bucket. How about that? What a drive. And Cervantes picks up the foul. Casalanguida sees his young Corbalán going to work. And once again, it's you-know-who leading the way. Campazzo getting in the basketball. And Corbalán absorbs the contact. So Cervantes with the foul. Oh, well short. Corbalán a couple times tonight. So Argentina back in front. You can see these teams have a lot of room for growth. This isn't a masterpiece by either one, but it is a knockdown, drag-out fight to try to get to the victory. And I don't think that's going to count for Medina. Tough drive. This man has really been a leader for this team tonight. I think it's safe to say he's a guy, well, almost 30. He will be 30 in August, so 29 years of age. Spartans Distrito Capital in Venezuela. He's listed at 1.88 meters in height, 6 feet 2 inches, but to me he looks taller. Cervantes makes the free throws, ties it up. He's having a great game. Look at that. His average 8.8. He's got 16. So he's catching a breather right now. 45 apiece. Juan Fernandez had the mismatch, passes to the corner, 3-point shot. Gosh knows, it's just not dropping. Carino would pay to have that shot. Marco's coming back into the game. Campazzo goes out. Well, I kind of like how Casalanguida is coaching this team. like his rotation. Medina gets it and short, and you can see that in that situation he's not going to be as good. Need to get the basketball up where he can do some damage. Corbalán for three, short. Corbalán. Boy, that would have been a dazzling make if he'd made it. And Juan Fernandez gets the offensive rebound and put back. Vargas hands it off to Medina. Ooh, again. Good play, getting the hands up, Mataran. Three-point shot, Zamora. So Medina goes out. Didn't look quite as impressive on those plays. Three-point shot is good. That could not have come at a better time from Cisneros. First bucket of the night for him. And Venezuela 5 of 18 from deep. Huge play. Speaking of huge, Marcos does not make it. Now Vargas bounce pass. Wendy Gratterall, the veteran. Don't count out Venezuela, folks. Fernandez or Garino. Oh, can you believe it? Wendy Gratterall dribbles it off his leg and out of bounds. Ouch. That is losing it cheaply. Wampi Valet. This is another one. And they are ice cold right now. Gratterall. Valet rebounds and runs. Corbalán just runs to baseline. Puts it up, that's off. Pass whipped over to Garino. Final seconds ticking off the clock here in the third quarter. Venezuela up by 3. Argentina have it. Corbalán makes his move, drives into the paint, puts it up. That was a very slick finish from Corbalán. Probably his best play of the game. There you go, get some encouragement from the coach, Casalanguira. It's 50-49, Venezuela on top of Argentina. So those are the numbers. And Argentina have missed some free throws. Argentina just 7 of 14 at the line, and if they don't win this game, they lose it by a few points. They're going to look at those free throws and regret those misses. Here's Cifuentes, very active tonight. Kubian has been active as well. He likes that free throw line jumper. That was a tough finish from Corbalán. I take it back. Maybe that was the better one. But then he had this one. That would have been dazzling if he made it, but his old under-19 teammate, Juan Fernandez, was there to clean up the mess. Cisneros knocking down that three. Wendy Gratterall scoring, and this was the last bucket of the third quarter from Corbalán. Corbalán with 4 points, so we just saw his 2 makes. Scanning the barcode for courtside 1891. Get it in your smartphone, folks. I only tell you because I want you to do it, because I know you'll like it. Well, one quarter to go. If you're Argentina, you're thinking, well, we've come a long way here to Venezuela. We don't want to lose this game, having led at halftime and been so close. And if you're Venezuela, you're like, hey, guys, we can't afford to lose tonight, because if we do, we know we're not going to be at the AmeriCup. Pass. Great block from Vowlett, but Gratterall gets it back. He misses again, and Corbalán saves it in bounds. Pass zipped over to Corbalán, a little bit out of control, goes off of Kubian and into the hands of Garino. Marcos. Oh, that was in and out. Dalia with the rebound. Corbalán for 3. That's good. Corbalán coming of age. No, that was Corbalán's first jump shot. So he's got 7 points. Corbalán drives and it goes in. He's definitely shown some leadership tonight. That's 12 points for him. Corbalán goes in, no joy. Kubian, oh. You can't fault him for taking that. He's feeling it. Kubian is, look at the rebounding totals, even. Kubian is 2 of 5 from deep, now 2 of 6 after that miss. Juan Marcos drives in, goes to the left hand. How slick was that? Very, I might add. 24 years of age. With Basket Girona in Spain, the point guard. Nice bounce pass. And there's Vowlett. He's fouled. So one thing you say about Juan Marcos, I mean, he doesn't get much hype in this team overall, but he's playing almost 20 minutes per game in Spain. He's played 14 games. So he should be the man for the occasion. Here he is. Brings it up. It's his second season with Basket Girona. Ball knocked out of bounds. And it's going to be Venezuela basketball. Vargas looks to drive. And there's the finish. Ascanio, well, he's got the foul trouble, but he may as well get the ball up and try to score while he's in the game. Marcos has had a thigh injury this season, but he looks okay to me right now. That's why he's only played 14 games, and he misses that one. Ascanio left open, lets it fly, and Venezuela up by 3. He pounds his chest. The crowd is on his feet. Venezuela 6.5 minutes away. If somehow, some way they can win this game, they'll keep their hopes alive. Ten points for D'Elia, 4 assists for Campazzo, 8 rebounds for Fernandez. So it's interesting that D'Elia has the team high, and he's 5 of 6. But Argentina spreading the points around. Corbalán making that one. Then you had Marcos. This was a sweet finish. Don't tell me that wasn't. And then Ascanio. Man, Ascanio's got the foul trouble. Okay, well, we thought he had 4, but I think he has 3. So I think maybe we got ahead of ourselves. Under 6.5 minutes remaining. Vildoza back in the game. Ooh, dangerous pass. Garino, oh. Everything was working. And the only thing I'll say about that pass, it looked kind of low, like it was at his feet. Kubiya gets it over to Vargas. And Vargas fouled by Campazzo. Casalanguilla just raises his eyebrows, turns around, and walks to the bench. Look at this. Oh, well, he's tugging his shirt. That's an easy call for the ref. Absolutely. I mean, the way he's acted, he can't believe they called the foul. But of course they're going to call the foul if you've got a handful of his jersey while he's going up to shoot. unless you believe in ball don't lie, that the player misses the free throw after bad calls. But I think it was pretty obvious he had the jersey, and it wasn't just casual contact. Vargas does make the second, and Venezuela now with a 4-point lead. Biggest lead has been 6 points. Three-pointer not going to count. If you're Venezuela, you just have to go ahead and win this game. You're up 4. Cifuentes has been sitting and resting. Ascanio's back in the game. Ruiz has been resting. He's back in the game. I mean, Vargas is back in. Zamora's in the game. You know, everything points to them getting something from this game tonight that they want. The offensive rebound. And are they going to count it? No, they're not. Waving it off. Omar Bermudez, the Mexican referee. Very definitively says this was before the shot. Fernandez wishes maybe that they had not called the foul, so he would have gotten the bucket. Campazzo weaves his way in, looking to get to the line, and is just going to have to hustle back and play defense. Oh, moving screen on Ruiz. Easy, Miguel. Don't protest too much. You don't want a technical. Yeah, I think so. That's a pretty easy call as well for the ref. So Argentina, they can pull level. Can Venezuela get a stop? Oh, offensive foul. Swings about and roundabouts. Mendoza, Casalanguida. So the foul, I believe, on Fernandez. Just double check that. It was indeed. Going up against Ascanio. Kind of bowling him over, clearing him out. Oh boy, Vargas wanted that one to drop, but they get the ball back anyway. Gradual hands it back off to Vargas. Skip pass. Mataran over to Ascanio for 3. Oh, tough rebound and run over to Campazzo. Mendoza able to catch it. And Campazzo turns, goes up, and loses it as he goes for the layup. It was a nifty play, and just lost it. We're in winning time, folks. Winning time, the time when big plays are made. Who's going to step up and make those big plays? Kubian. Gets it back from Graterol. Crowd panics a little bit. He's still got time. Oh, did he get it? Oh, the bank is open in Caracas. Huge shot from David Kubian. Could that be the shot that sinks Argentina? Campazzo. Shot clock about to wind down. Campazzo gets it up. And Mataran with the foul on Garino. No, they're not going to challenge this. 2 free throws. Venezuela over the limit. See Mataran get tangled up with Guarino. I mean, when you look at that, you're like, well, who's holding who? It looked like they're kind of wrestling. But Guarino gets the benefit of the call, so he goes to the line and makes the first. And he makes the second. Seems like the player that could really pick it up a notch for Argentina. Guarino. Back to a 3-point game. Kubian. His pass intercepted by Brasino, who gets it. Great hustle down, Kubian, to break up the break. He's still mad that they turned it over. Fans nervous. Campazzo, oh boy, Campazzo again. He's had a rough stretch here. He lost it driving out of bounds. Remember, missed a shot when he ran out to the perimeter. Now he's turned it over again. Oh, good block from behind by Fernandez. And he quickly gets it to Guarino, who cuts to the middle of the court. And they slow it up. No, the skip pass over to Brasino. Dribbles between the legs, goes in, contorts his body, goes up and misses again, but they get it back. Guarino. Oh, Brasino, there was no foul. Campazzo, 7 on the shot clock. Fernandez. Is anybody going to the boards for Argentina? He goes in. They call the foul as well. What a spectacular finish from Juan Fernandez. He's the one to get the ball to. Guerrero with the foul. Look at this. Or maybe it's Kubian. What a play. So timeout on the court. Coach Guillen trying to hold it together. It's Gradol indeed with the foul. Fontes hasn't scored in a while. Michael Carrera doing his best to get some breeze on his teammates. Venezuela need to hold on to get a win tonight. They're going to get to the AmeriCup. They won't qualify, but they need to win to stay alive. Kubian now has 15, 16 for Cifuentes. Look at that block. That was huge. And then he has the wherewithal to pass it to Brasino. And then look at this, the control. And he's fouled. But they have missed a lot of free throws tonight. And Fernandez is 1 of 2. As a team, they're 9 of 16, so they're shooting in the 50s. And right now, if they lose the game, it's because they have missed free throws. But he takes his time and makes it to tie it up at 61. Kubian for three. They battle and bring it back out. Kubian again. Thought about it, Cifuentes. Cisneros in the game. Wasn't interested in the three. There is a drive by Vargas. And it's Venezuela back in front. Wide open, Brasino, the go-ahead three. Well, the reality is when Brasino enters the arena, he's within his range. It doesn't matter where he is. He can score from a long way out. 12 points for Brasino. Vargas. Shot clock winding down. You don't want to have to settle for a jumper. And he drives in. Great work, Vargas. But then the miss by Ascanio. Look at the hustle from Vargas. Kubian for three. More hustle. Cisneros, he puts it up. How about that? It's the extra effort plays. Do you believe? Sí, claro. Well, I'll tell you what, the picture of Vargas diving on the floor to save the ball in bounds. That is how you play basketball. Unbelievable. Great leadership by him. And that might just be the play of the game if they hold on and win it. Because if they don't score there, Argentina can go down, take time off the clock, and then try to pad their lead. But right now, the pressure right back on Argentina. Two guys that have been getting it done have been to the left there, Brasino and Juan Fernandez. And I wonder if they're going to get something dropped. Look at this. Look at Vargas laying out. There's no greater teacher for these young kids watching this game tonight to see Vargas at his age leading by example, diving on the floor. It's the extra effort, and it all adds up to a 1-point lead. Utterly sensational. That is the play of the game for Venezuela to this point. Final 35 seconds. Venezuela with a 1-point lead. Campazzo, Carino, back to Campazzo. 9 on the shot clock. Campazzo into the paint, puts it up, and it's blocked. And then it's Campazzo with the foul. And look at Vargas. That's me. I'm the one that dove on the floor. You know it. And then they get the block. Look at this. You can see that Fernandez was trying to take out a couple of Venezuelan defenders there. He had his arms wide open and backing up, trying to clear the path for Campazzo. And they just couldn't keep those guys off of Campazzo. So now they got to try to get a steal or a foul, and Fernandez does reach in and foul Cifuentes. So these are going to be real pressure free throws now for Cifuentes. And so far he's been up to the task. He's 6 of 6 from the line. Excuse me. They weren't in the bonus. Now they got to foul Vargas. They got to get him if they can catch him. Oh, the turn, Cisneros! He goes in for the flush. He scored the last couple of baskets. Oh my! Angelo Cisneros. What a time to come to life. Now, the best thing for Argentina is 9.36 seconds remain. And I don't think there's any doubt they're going to go for a three. And you would think that the first choice would be Brusino. The big question is, will Venezuela allow them to take a three-pointer? I think they'll probably try to get them to take as much time off the clock as possible and then foul. At least that's what I would do. But you just got to be careful that you don't, if you do foul, that you don't foul while they're shooting. They've made 7 threes tonight. Look at this. Maybe the only thing there is, was it more important to go in for the dunk, or would you have rather taken time off the clock? But I think in that situation, he did the right thing. Look at that. It's in their DNA. They're going for the kill. They're not going to sit back and relax. Argentina able to advance the ball. So this is a very dangerous moment. Again, will Venezuela foul so Argentina cannot attempt the three? If they do foul, might they foul them while they're shooting the three? Campazzo has it. Oh, and it's the three from Vildoza. And it's going to be disappointment for Argentina, and Venezuela, the real Venezuela, shows up tonight. They weren't going to be denied. They had the right attitude from start to finish. Vargas diving on the floor late in the game. Venezuela wins 67-64 over Argentina. Just the ultimate respect these two teams have for each other. And, you know, the game was there for Argentina. They could have made a few more plays. They could have made some more free throws. But, you know, it's just simple. You know, sports often is about effort and how badly you want it. And we saw it from Venezuela all game long. And even now, it looks like they could go out and play another 10 minutes. You know, you see Vargas just leading this team with his intensity. When there is a rebound, you go and get it. You help your team in whatever way you can. And if it means laying out to dive and get that ball when it's on the hardwood, to save it in bounds, that's what you do, and that's what he did. So that is the play of the game. Cubillan comes out, had 15. Cifuentes had 16. I almost wonder if Cifuentes sat down too long before he came back in, because he didn't score another point. Because when he left, I think it was late in the third quarter, he had 16 points. So those are the numbers. I'll let you digest them. Pretty comparable, actually. Maybe the free throw shooting a little bit better for Venezuela. Argentina with more assists, more rebounds, but also more turnovers. Cifuentes, Cubillan, 16 and 15 respectively. Brusino, D'Elia, and Fernandez leading the way for Argentina. Well, Corballan came out and really helped this team, but you know, we've seen it so many times in these games. It is a 40-minute game, and at no time can you let up. You cannot survive if you shoot free throws the way you did tonight, the way Argentina did tonight. And Ascanio, again, we knew the crowd would be a factor. It was a factor. And definitely, you know, nothing against Campazzo, but he could play much better. 7 points, 5 assists. He turned it over 4 times. You know, and he could have had more assists if some of his teammates, especially in the first half, had made some shots they just set him up for. So you don't want to be too hard on him, but at the end of the day, he didn't play as well as he's capable of. This was the drive late from Vargas. And remember, he had a tough shooting night. I mean, he finished 2 of 10 from the floor, so that was a bold take. He had only made 1 shot before that. This is the play right here, the play of the game. He saves it in bounds to Cifuentes. They missed the 3, but then Cisneros gets it, puts it up and in. And then Cisneros says, you know what? I'm going to finish this game with an exclamation mark called the slam dunk. And then I'm going to show my guns off. So what a game here in Venezuela. So with that, I think we were looking at the rankings. I'm not sure we want to see that, but Venezuela improved to 2-3 and Argentina dropped to 3-2. Okay, here we are. So Argentina is still up at the top at 3-2. Venezuela, Chile, and Colombia each with 2 wins. And Chile and Colombia, we'll see how their game ends up tonight. In fact, that game is, yeah, that's coming up later. Thanks for watching, everybody. One final time, a thrilling game. And we can see the road to the AmeriCup already. Brazil and Uruguay have qualified. Who else is going to be joining them? Also, host Nicaragua will be at the party. 67-64, Venezuela win it over Argentina.